Okay, people, so somebody asked me to do a video. Oh, I forgot my Santa hat. Here we go. I've been doing 3 videos today. I think I'm on my fourth video. I've had my Santa hat on every video. So it looked weird. I'm like, whoa, I look weird. So got to put on my Santa hat here. And so somebody asked me to do a video on Christie, my thoughts on Christie. And if you have a requested video topic, leave it in the comments below, whether it be politics, wrestling, pop culture, entertainment, sports, anything. Leave it in the comments below or ask me on Twitter at WWEHeelPunk. So there's this really good website I like. It's called omniissues.org, where you could type in a politician's name and his stamps and his viewpoints will come up. His viewpoint on abortion, it seems like he's like flip-flopping back and forth. He's like, he was pro-choice, now he's pro-life. I mean, it's kind of weird. You know, I think Romney did the same thing too. So, I mean, it seems like he's kind of playing the politics game. And usually on big issues like abortion and gun control, I mean, you don't really switch sides too often on those big issues. I mean, maybe little issues, but so I mean, it's kind of weird. And when they switch issues like that, I mean, you gotta wonder, are they just playing politics? And they got a lot of sections on here, but I'm just gonna go through the big ones. Let's see. Oh, on drugs. He does seem to be doing better than the typical Republican, you know, neocon Republican on drugs, because he does. I was reading here. He did support back in 2000. What was it? 2012. He did block implementations of medical marijuana laws. But more recent, he's mandating actually treating drug patients as opposed to putting them in jail, which is better. But I think that we shouldn't even treat them because it's their lives. They can do whatever they want. But, I mean, that's definitely better than the typical Republican out there. Let's see here. Foreign policy. Kind of seems like your typical neocon, you know, Republican, you know, wants to stay in all these wars and shit. On gun control, it seems like he favors some gun control measures. And a lot of these Republicans are like, yeah, I'm for the Second Amendment, but I want to, you know, like Romney, I believe he wanted an assault weapons ban. And a lot of these Republicans are for, I believe they're for background checks and still, you know, what's it called, registering guns, which is totally retarded because you don't have to register or get background checks to exercise your First Amendment rights, do you? He did say focus on violence control, not gun control, which is a key. It's the culture, it's the gun culture and the promoting of violence that leads to the 11,000 approximately gun murders a year, sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more. And it's not the gun that kills people, it's the person that kills the people. Because in Switzerland, which has very loose gun control laws, some of the loosest gun control laws in the world, they have like fucking 30 or, it was like 20 or 30, 40 murders a year via gun homicide. So I mean, it's not the gun that kills the person. It's the people that kill people. On Homeland Security, he was very fucking, it seemed, you know, pro-police state, pro the NSA and shit. He's like, want to reduce anti-terrorism, come talk to a 9/11 victim. Yeah, go talk to the 9/11 victims. A lot of them will tell you that the government was involved, Christie. So there was a Patriot Act okay to monitor library book selections. I mean, that's, come on, it's taken a little bit too far. I mean, the Patriot Act is totally fucking unconstitutional. He does say the FBI inappropriately detained many people after 9/11. Strengthen support network for military families. You know, I could support that, you know. But don't give them everything. I mean, obviously support them. But, you know, I agree that we have to support our military better because we have like 22 military people a day, combined current and former, committing suicide a day. So instead of giving them pills and denying them treatments at the VA's hospitals, we have to actually give them proper care as opposed to just, you know, giving them a bunch of pills. Let's see here, is there any more that I want to talk about? On war piece. Let's see what he says here. I don't see anything that's substantial. I think I missed gay marriage. I know he said something about gay marriage in here. Let me see if I can find it. I can't believe I missed that. I know he said something on gay marriage. Maybe it's under marriage. I don't see it. I could have swore I read something of him that talked about marriage. Maybe it's under principles and values. My bad. Again, guys, I don't really pre-plan these videos out. So I apologize. But he said that, he believes marriage should be between, I think it's under family. Let me see if I can find it here. No, it's not. I don't know. But he said, I remember reading, he thinks that marriage should be between a woman and a man. And, I don't really know what he, whether you believe in gay marriage or not, whether you think it's right or not, you should still support the legalization of it, because I equate it with something like premarital sex or masturbation. Whether you're for it or against it, it still should be legal. And if you don't think it's right, then don't do it yourself. But, the government should not be there to tell us what's morally right and morally wrong. If it doesn't affect another person physically, then I think it should be legal. Because I'm a libertarian. And by the way, libertarian, I'm coming out with some, I'm ordering some libertarian t-shirts. I'm probably going to sell a few. So if you guys want to buy some libertarian t-shirts, I got, it says like libertarian for life on them. I got a picture of the American flag, and then another one says Barack Insane Obama, and it's got like a communist picture of Obama on it. Another one has, it's like a kind of a jersey, it doesn't look like a jersey, but it says Team Liberty, and on the back it says American, and the number is 1776. So if you want a t-shirt, I'm probably going to sell them for, I bought them for, two I bought for $8, I believe it was $8.99. So I'll probably sell them for like, I'm trying to sell them for cheap, like, including shipping, $17 maybe, I don't fucking know, but I'll figure it out, don't want to go anything over, low 20s. And the one where I put shit on the bag, it costs $13.99, so that one will probably be a little bit more, but if you're interested in them, let me know, and you could buy some off of me. So probably put them on eBay or some shit like that. Just trying out something new. So there you go, people. I'm a libertarian, and a lot of these Republicans, Christie seems better than the average Republican, average neocon Republican, because he's not for imprisoning, every fucking little petty drug offense, it seems like. And again, I don't remember reading if he's for gay rights marriages, but he's not the worst, I'll put it like that. He's not Dianne Feinstein, who wants to take away every single gun in America. He's not a Harry Reid who calls me a terrorist. He's not, a Barack Obama, at least. So there you go, people. But he is still, I believe, corrupt in a sense. He still is a little bit bad. But he probably is still bought and paid for by the same corporations that the Dems are bought and paid for. But again, I haven't done a lot of research on Christie. I don't know him too well, so I don't really want to come out and give a definitive opinion yet on him. But I guess he's better than your typical neocon Republican, but he still isn't. But he still is far from perfect. So there you go, people.